Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Good morning, y'all. Coffee. And are you ready for some football? Are you ready for some nachos? Are you ready for some corn dogs?
Shrimp cocktail?
Are you ready for some shrimp cocktail? All sorts of stuff like that.
Pizza?
Pizza?
Pizza!
Are you ready for some pizza? Yeah, pizza's a good. Wings. Wings is a.
There you go.
Wings is not just a band by Paul McCartney. It's also.
Food you eat.
Food you eat. Welcome, everybody. Good morning. It is Super Bowel Sunday. Super Bowel Sunday.
Sound like a vowel.
That doesn't sound very good.
No.
Did y'all have a good week? I hope so. There he is. Our buddy Baba is up and at 'em this morning.
Hey, Baba.
Watching on the YouTube. Yeah, I forget to talk about that a lot. We're on YouTube, not just Facebook Live. We're on YouTube Live. We're on Twitter. We're on Twitch. We're on a whole bunches of stuff. Yeah. Good morning, Lindy.
Good morning, Lindy.
Long time no see.
Yeah.
Friday afternoon. We left Florida. We're back. We're back here in Winterland.
Winterland.
In Winterland, Vermont. And we're getting ready for Super Bowl Sunday here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, a little discombobulated. We've been gone for a week. I haven't played guitar since 2 coffee with Todd's ago.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to ease back into it. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Doing laundry. I don't know if that's we got to do some of that today.
Yeah, I got another load to do.
We can't do laundry with Coffee with Todd though, because the laundry room is right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see it, but it's right there. So if we were doing laundry right now, it would be very distracting.
Yeah, not de-stress.
It would be very distracting. But anyway, hey, it's great to be back here in Vermont. I mean, sort of. And
Sort of.
Sort of.
Sort of.
We had a great time in Florida. We'll tell you a little bit about it. And, of course, we'll play some songs and we'll get ready for the Superb Bowl.
Super Bowl.
The Superb Bowl.
Yeah.
Here on Superb Bowl Sunday. You know, technically, like when I worked in the radio station, we can say Super Bowl here on Coffee with Todd because we're not like directly profiting off of the Super Bowl. But when I worked at the radio station, we used to we call it the big game giveaway, and we would give away a flat screen TV, usually from the local Sears, and then we'd give away like a pizza party. I remember it was Hot Rod Pizzeria back then. Yeah, and Devaney and I would deliver it all to your house the day of the Super Bowl, and we'd watch the game with you and stuff like that. And because we were profiting off of the fact that it was Super Bowl, we were not able to call it the Super Bowl. Like you can't print up coffee mugs, for instance, that say Super Bowl on them, right? We can call it Super Bowl Sunday here. Because we're not directly profiting off of the Super Bowl.
We're just talking.
As Baba says, Super Owl? Oh, superb owl.
Superb owl.
That's great.
That's good.
Let's start calling it that. The
Yes.
Superb Owl. Hey, we got songs for you today. We got cartoons for you today. I'm going to sing a song for Baba as well today. I figured out the one to do. He asked me if I could do a James Taylor song, and I was kind of reluctant to admit that I do not know how to play any James Taylor songs. I really need to learn one.
Yeah.
I also don't know how to play any Livingston Taylor songs, which is weird because we've done 12-something shows with Livingston. Donna's saying, "Go Eagles." I disagree. This is one of those Super Bowls where I really don't have a stake in the outcome. I just want to watch a good game. Obviously, I'm wearing the wrong jersey this morning.
We're just Patriots.
I only have 2 jerseys. I have New England Patriots jersey and I have a Tennessee Titans jersey. And because the New England Patriots did a little bit better in the season this year than the Titans, I'm wearing the Patriots jersey. Danielle has a Tom Brady Buccaneers jersey, which is probably going to be worth money now.
Don't tell anybody that. No, just kidding.
Don't tell anybody. Donna says she doesn't have a stake in the game either. Sometimes that's the best Super Bowl to watch when you really don't care who wins. You just want to enjoy the game.
Yeah.
Like when your team's in it, you're like.
Yeah.
But in this case, we don't care at all. I hope they both lose.
I hope it goes. I like when games are played well and they go into overtime.
Yeah. There's only been one Super Bowl overtime game, though. You know that.
Oh, I guess I didn't.
It's the Patriots and the Falcons. Your parents are over watching that game with us.
That's right.
It is a lot of fun. You're right, Donna. You know what else is fun? Coffee. And oh my Lanta, do I need some coffee.
What's wrong?
What's in the bottom of my cup?
Oh, nuts. I don't know.
Should I maybe be using a different cup? What is that?
No.
We got some
Got some technical difficulties.
we got some junk in my cup.
Do not do this at home. Oh no.
You know what? Let's play the intro. We'll go rinse the cup out,
Yeah.
and then we'll come back and pour coffee. So
I think
hang tight. Good morning, Tristan. Hang tight. We're gonna get some coffee going here in a second, but
it looked like a stain.
yeah,
Coffee stain.
there's something gross in my cup.
Oh, don't. That's not true.
Well, we're going to go clean it up. We'll be right back with more Coffee with Todd right after the beginning. So grab yourself a cup of coffee.
And drink it right out of the pot.
I will,
Todd.
yeah. I will be your Todd. Coffee with Todd starts right now. Yes, it does. All right. Now let's do some coffee
With Todd.
with Todd
In a clean cup.
in a clean cup.
It was a coffee stain.
Good morning, Al.
It looked funny.
Good morning,
Morning,
Al.
Al.
What's going on? All right, so we went to pour. If you're just tuning in, we went to pour a cup of coffee, and there was some something.
It looked like a coffee stain to me, but
Yeah, there was something in me cup that didn't look right. So now I'm gonna pour coffee, and boy, do I need it! I've been waiting for a good 10 minutes here for coffee.
it just made me think of Justin Townsend song when you said, "I've been waiting." So that's not that.
Sunday morning,
That one. You should do that one.
frying chicken, watching baby.
work in the kitchen.
That's a good song.
That's a good song.
I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I'll do that this morning.
Okay.
Should I?
making chicken. You know, it's Super Bowl Sunday.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
That's a good song though. I like that one.
That's a good idea. Let's do that song. I haven't done that song in a long time.
That's a good one.
Let's do it.
I think that one's one of my favorite Justin Town Earls songs.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. And the Champagne Corolla. I like that one.
Yeah, that's a good one too. All right. Well, let's play songs. Oh, I didn't even take a sip of my coffee yet.
Boy.
What the hell is wrong with me? And my cord is caught underneath my stool.
Did you help or you got it?
I got it.
Boy.
This is a morning to remember, isn't it? Let's back up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Tristan is ready for the Super Bowl.
Hey Tristan. Good morning.
Who you, hey, I got my sign.
What are people rooting for? Is that what you're going to ask?
Yeah. Who y'all rooting for? Who you rooting for, Tristan? Oh, coffee, yes. I haven't played my guitar for almost 2 weeks, so gotta tune it real quick. Pretty good. He's a Chiefs man.
Yep.
Tristan is. All right.
I think the Chiefs are going to win too, but that's my opinion.
We'll see. Good morning, Casey. What's going on? All right, let's play a song. Where did it go? Where did it go? Did I close out of it? I probably did. I am working on a different computer now, not so. I think that might be the key. This is Danielle's. It's Sunday morning, frying chicken, watching baby work in the kitchen. Well, I got in late last night, I move a little slow. I ain't waiting on nothing, I got nowhere to go. Well, I need a haircut, I could take a shave, I could stand to hear my baby call me by my name. Now I put on a country station on that satellite radio. I ain't waiting on nothing, I just love her so. I've been working, I've been gone for a couple of weeks, and I got nothing but time, and the only thing I'm worried about is keeping my baby right there in my reach. I got a pocket full of money, shopping I wanna do. I got my sights set on a pair of white butt shoes, but another day ain't gonna hurt a thing, no baby. I ain't waiting. Nobody's waiting on me. I ain't waiting on nobody. Nobody's waiting on me. Yeah. It's old Justin Towns Earl song. That might be the quickest I've ever went into drop D in my life. It just fell in the right place. Isolation, man, it creeps right under your skin. Well, all these times that you say you won't give in, you walk backwards and come full circle again. So call me crazy, but this time I ain't scared. It's been 5 years, I've never really been prepared. The battlefield will only give you scars, so come back again, 'cause this time I got a plan. I'd like to make your heart burn, well, a thing that you stop trying. I'd like to make you learn that there ain't no reason to be hiding those tears that your disguise is providing. I forgot the chords. What? Lose that crutch. I think you cried too much. And it's always the same. You gotta turn to this thing right here. And it's always the same. I don't love you. Then you say that you don't love me either. It takes a man to admit he's wrong. Tell me, how can that change when you keep running back to his arms? Like to make your heart burn, well, a thing that you stop trying. Like to make you learn that there ain't no reason to be hiding beneath those tears that your disguise is providing. Lose that crutch. Yeah, oh, I think you cried it much. Like to make your heart burn, well, I think you stop trying. I'd like to make you learn that there ain't no reason to be hiding beneath those tears that your disguise is providing. You lose that crutch. I think you cried too much. Lose that crutch. I think you cried too much.
Phew.
There you go. You write me notes? Oh, she's giving me song ideas. Oh, Tristan lost 0.8 pounds.
Go, Tristan.
All right. Good job, buddy. That's amazing. And there's Marky Sokolis.
Morning, Marky.
Morning, Mark. Sorry we didn't
Marky,
answer the
Mark.
phone. Mark called us last night, but Danielle and I were exhausted.
Exhausted?
We were.
Yeah, we were.
We were exhausted, man. Mark says, morning, sunshine auntie. Sunshine auntie.
That sounds like a good song title, Sunshine Auntie.
Yeah, let's play one more song, and then we'll show some pictures. I got a song to play for my buddy Baba today. First, hey, so I have a new way for y'all to donate to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. Let's check this out. So, I was talking with my dad. We went down to Florida last week and spent the week with my dad and my stepmother. And we were going to the Kennedy Space Center. And we were just talking about stuff. I don't remember. And somehow the subject of doing online donations and stuff came up. And my dad mentioned that he didn't really like PayPal because he did it one time and now he gets all this spam from PayPal and all this stuff. And I was thinking, yeah. And I've had other people tell me before that they don't have PayPal or they don't have Venmo, which if you ever want to donate to the show and help support the show, there's links in the description that have PayPal and Venmo links. But for those of you that don't have PayPal and Venmo, you haven't been able to donate to the show. And even if you do have PayPal or Venmo, this is an easier way because look at this stuff right here. There's a QR code now. How high tech is Coffee with Todd?
Right?
Yeah. And someone scanned it. Look at that.
Awesome.
I don't know who that was, but thank you. I was going to show you how to do it. It's super, super easy. You grab your phone.
Good.
And you grab the camera of your phone. Whoa. And I guess you don't actually get to see me do this, but you put it over the QR code and you hit it and it brings up this. Support. Come on. Focus on me. Support Coffee with Todd.
Yeah.
The light's too much. Anyway, you can put any donation amount you want in there. Hit checkout. You can use a debit card. You can use
You can use your own credit card.
your own
that
credit
you feel
card?
Comfortable with.
Yeah. And I can also put the little QR code up here. And the only downside of that, I suppose, is that
Where all the stuff in the corner. Does that slide down? No.
I don't know. How does that look online? They would put it so it's right where it says live.
Unless maybe it'll still let you scan it that way. You want me to try it?
Well, I think if you actually hit if you're actually watching the video not in a feed, look at this. There's going to be a little delay. But now, there's a QR code up there. Look at the delay that we're on, by the way. Watch this. I snap my fingers. Ready?
Whoa.
Look at that. It's like it's... But anyway, the QR code's in the upper corner now. Look at that.
So
Scan that
cool.
puppy.
Makes it so much easier.
Yeah. I'm excited about my QR code. I'm so high tech now on this here show. There's so many ways you can buy me a coffee. You just gotta scan your card. Isn't that nifty?
Scan your card, your QR code. QR stand for response.
I don't know. Maybe. Just about a year ago, I set out on the road, seeking fame and fortune, and scanning QR codes. That money first song that I've sung. Well, every time I had to play where people sat there drunk, you know I'd take the next train back to where I live. Oh Lord, I'm stuck in Lodi again. Oh Lord, stuck in Newport again. Oh Lord, I'm stuck in Newport again. Oh Lord, I'm stuck in Hardwick again.
How'd you just go from Newport to Hardwick?
I just had to think of syllables. Lodi, Newport, Hardwick, St. John's Berry. Doesn't work.
Nope. You'd have to say Linden, not
Stuck in
Lindenville.
St. J again. Stuck in Burton again. Oh, there's so many.
Coffee, please.
You want coffee?
Yeah,
What do you think
it's
this
a little
is?
cold over here. It needs a little warming up.
I think this is Coffee with Todd.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun. How are we doing? Did I do that?
Did you do what?
Apparently, I did this.
What'd you do?
When did I do this?
I don't know.
I don't know if that's right.
Maybe it is that an automatic thing with
Did
this
they
too?
change the thing? Wait a minute. Did they mess with me?
I don't know.
No, go away. Edit. No, that's right.
I don't know what they did.
Why are they sending people the other stuff? I didn't hit that button.
No, just I don't know.
Hold on. I need to do some investigating. No, the stream worked because we tried it.
Is that one? Is it different when you're on YouTube?
I don't know. Apparently,
That's a different picture of you too. Isn't
yeah,
it?
that's my
your
YouTube,
YouTube.
saying check support this stream at.
Maybe that's
And
how
then-
they do it on YouTube.
Yeah, but it's giving them a link to Restream, not to my thing.
Does the restream then come to here and then your code?
No. Nope.
Here,
It's a
that
completely different link, I think. I don't know. This is dumb.
I don't know.
Why are we focusing on this? Here's the deal. This is the new way to buy me a cup of coffee. Excuse me. And it's super easy. All you got to do, hit that QR code. You can pay with Google Pay. You can pay with Cash App. You can pay with your credit card. You can pay with whatever you want. And if you still want to play with PayPal, pay with PayPal or Venmo, you can use the links in the descriptions of this show there. That's so cool. I'm so happy about it. And it's done through Square, by the way. So if you're not familiar with Square, there's Tristan, got his Falcons jersey on and his Coffee with Todd cup. Perfect. So,
We're all ready for football.
what was I saying?
That the QR code is the way to go to give you a.
Oh yeah, if you're not familiar with Square, you are, because like if you go buy something, like say you're like at America's Taco Shop, and you pay with your card, and they spin the little screen around and you sign it, that's Square. That's what she's using. Most places now, if you're signing your name on a screen, boy, you're using Square, because it's hip to use Square.
I was just.
Yeah, it's hip to use Square. Yeah, Donna's Cash App. Yeah, we're high tech here at Coffee with Todd now. Good morning, Heather. What's going on? Yes. All right. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, cartoons. Let's do cartoons. And then, Baba, if you're still watching, I have a song for you coming up after cartoons. Hey, it's Super Bowl Sunday. Mama, mama, mama. Are you ready for some football?
Yes.
Not the kind that looks like soccer. America football. Let's get this party started. Oh, Maxine. Maxine says, "Good morning, Todd and Danielle. I bet you guys hated to come back into the cold." Yeah, it was a little. It wasn't so bad. We flew back into Plattsburgh. It was about 38 degrees. The bad part was above. The bad part was we left 84 degrees. And the badder part was that there was a blizzard over Richford Mountain.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in a little bit. Oh, Mark, did you get my hat? Yes. Yes, Mark. We got you a new hat, but we don't have it yet. We only took carry-on luggage.
Yes.
So my dad and Lindy are mailing a bunch of stuff that we bought down there and some extra clothes, including my hats that I bought.
Yeah.
But you have it in one of Danielle's t-shirts. So yes, Mark, I got you a NASA hat. It'll be coming in the mail sometime soon. Maybe this week. I don't know. It only takes a couple days to get from Florida to Vermont. Bob is still here. Perfect. Good. All right. So, so if you are just tuning in, Danielle and I are back from vacation. We went down, did a kind of a last minute planned trip to Florida. My dad and my stepmother, Lindy, live in Florida for the winter months because they're smart.
Yep.
And so we kind of were Danielle kind of was like, given a week off from work, let's say. Not given a week off. I mean,
it was just timing.
Suggested to take a vacation. Suggested timing because her boss was going on vacation as well. She said, "Why don't you go somewhere?" And we said, "Well, we don't have any money because we just bought a house. But we could go somewhere where we didn't have to stay at a hotel." So we went to Florida. There we are on the beach. On the Canaveral coast. What's the name of that beach? Pompano Beach?
No, Playa Linda.
Playa Linda. Playa Linda Beach. That's my dad on the left. That's Danielle and me on the right. There's the hat that Mark's talking about. I got him one that looks just like that. Here's Danielle in front of some palm trees.
I love palm trees. I took a lot of pictures of different ones.
Different
locations.
She was really excited to see palm trees.
Actual first time of seeing
Yeah, so Danielle had never been to Florida before. She's been to
a lot
Mississippi and
France,
but never Florida. So here she is in
Enjoy
Florida.
this.
Beautiful. I've got a bunch of video to put together for you guys. It's going to take me a little while. There's going to be a few different segments. One of the segments is we went on an airboat and we got a little close to some alligators.
Yeah.
A little bit. Look at them. That is just so there were about 40 other alligators that you do not see in this picture. This is towards the tail end of them, but they took the riverboat. You can see the airboat. Sorry. See how close that is to the bank? Well, they took that boat right up to the edge and alligators are just diving in the water one by one by one by one. Got pretty close. We went on a hike. That is an old.
It's an oak tree, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't that the magnolia?
No, that one's not.
That's not a magnolia?
I don't think so. I thought that was the oak with the moss, the live moss.
Oh, yeah, it is. Anyway,
It's all right. Well, I've got a picture, I think.
Figure it out. We went on a hike in the Enchanted Forest, which is really, really cool.
It was beautiful.
We saw some manatees. We got video of tons of manatees up close. Even a mother manatee was nursing.
That was cool.
What else did we do? We did so much stuff.
Dolphins. Well,
saw some dolphins. Yeah, I don't know how good my video came out of the dolphins. No. My favorite part is we went to the Kennedy Space Center. There's my dad, Lindy, and Danielle in a capsule. Getting ready. My dad's getting ready to blast off. Lindy, I think, is getting ready to override.
And I'm just like, hey.
And you're like, hey, what are we doing?
I'm along for the ride.
I'm along for the ride. Yeah, it's an old capsule. This is outside of the Kennedy Space Center. In the background, you can see one of the Apollo rockets. I can't remember which one that was. 5, I think?
I don't
5 or 7. Anyway, that's an actual rocket right there. And there's Danielle and I in front of the Space Shuttle Atlantis. Look at that. Isn't that crazy?
Anyway.
That picture doesn't make it look as
No,
big as
it's
it really is.
Huge.
It is huge. Yeah. We did a lot of other stuff too,
It
but
was fun.
that's just
Super fun.
just a few pictures of it. Live oak, says Lindy.
See?
All right.
Told ya.
Let's go back to it is a live oak. So why was I thinking that was a magnolia?
There's another. Magnolias were in there too, but that wasn't it.
Sugar magnolia.
'Cause I
Blossom.
remember because I
So
said,
many people down by
I
the
said I'd never seen it
river.
before. I have a picture. I know I do.
Nice. All right. While Danielle looks for the picture, let's do some cartoons. Let's change this Coffee with Todd logo to a cartoon logo. As you know, I do cartoons every Wednesday morning and every Sunday morning. Midlife Thesis Cartoons on Facebook, Midlife Thesis Cartoons on Instagram, or this one, midlifethesis.net. That's my website. The cartoons come out every Sunday morning at 7 a.m., every Wednesday morning at 7 a.m., and we show them to you here on Coffee with Todd as well. So here is the cartoon that came out Wednesday. I really like this one. Cow vows.
That's a good one.
We saw some cows too.
Yeah, we did.
That really surprised me along the riverbank. Like, hold on. Where's that gator? See where this gator is? There were cows near that. Not this particular batch, but just right along the river right there. Cows. Cows. In Florida. I didn't know that.
So Todd,
It makes sense.
I don't have, for some reason, I didn't take a picture of a magnolia tree in the Enchanted Forest, but I have the one that was on your Dad and Lindy's property. That's what.
That's a live oak too?
No, that's a magnolia.
Oh, that's a magnolia tree. This is a magnolia tree.
I didn't take one.
I
in the
gotta figure out a way to
Enchanted Forest. I
make
don't know
these
why I
pictures
didn't.
come out. But I guess that's the angle.
I think the one that was in the forest was really big, and I felt like I didn't get a good picture, so then I took a picture.
Is that a birdhouse that looks like a little
isn't it?
camper?
Yes, I like it.
I never noticed that. We were there for a week. I never saw it.
No?
Observant. Observant I am. All right. So this was Wednesday's cartoon. And today's cartoon, of course, because it is Super Bowl Sunday. Well, hey, it's got to be a football cartoon, doesn't it not?
Yeah. Doesn't it not be?
Doesn't it not be? Offsides.
Nuts. I have Are You Ready for Some Football stuck in my head. Are you ready for some football?
Yeah, there you go. Those are my cartoons. So yeah, if you want to follow those cartoons, Midlife Thesis Cartoons on Facebook or Instagram.
The other thing we didn't mention though too with football or the Super Bowl is the not cartoons, commercials. There's always like different.
Oh, the
fun
commercials, yeah, the
I don't
Super
know
Bowl
if they'll be-
commercials, yeah, those
Curious
are fun.
to see what they have today.
Yeah. Yeah, so hey, in the chat, who are you rooting for the Super Bowl? Eagles? Chiefs? Commercials? Yeah.
Wonder how many people say
That's a
commercials.
fun question too though, because like so the Super Bowl is like the unique game that like a lot of people that don't even watch football
Watch
kind
it,
of
right.
watch it. It's fun, especially if it's a good game. But a lot of people watch it simply for the commercials.
Yep.
Or they just go to the party to hang with their friends and the game's on in the background.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm playing the song for that.
Yeah. Tristan's ready.
Yeah.
He's ready. Says, "Are you ready for tonight?" Bum, ba, na, na, da, na, na, dum.
Yeah. He's pumped. He's got it in all caps.
Yeah, he does. Hey, if you're just tuning in, you're wondering what this QR code backwards, what this QR code is right here. It's a new way to send donations to the show. So, like, remember how I used to run this little thing down here. Right? I used to run this. Hey, if you want to send me a tip, tips are appreciated, not required. I should mention that. PayPal or Venmo. But then, people were telling me they don't have PayPal or Venmo. Or like my dad keeps getting spam stuff from PayPal. So I set this QR code up in the upper left-hand corner, but this is it as well. And if you scan this QR code, it brings you to my Square app. And when it brings you to my Square app, it lets you put in any amount that you want to help support the show. You can't do less than $1. I tried last night to put in 50 cents. It didn't work. So you got to do $1.
Yep.
But you can do $1 to whatever you want. Mm-hmm. And it'll let you pay with your debit card. It'll let you pay with your credit card. It'll let you use Cash App. It'll let you use Google Pay. It does not let you use PayPal or Venmo. So if you want to use PayPal or Venmo, the links are still in the description of the show. But this is a cool way of doing it. Yeah. And cool. What the donations do, think of it as you're going to a show, you buy a ticket, right? Mm-hmm. It's kind of like that. This is a free show. There's no tickets, but there are costs associated with doing this show. Like, for instance, being able to stream to multiple locations at once. And we've got people watching on Facebook. 2 different Facebook pages. We've got people watching on Twitter. We've got people watching on Twitch. We've got people watching on YouTube. All that has to go through a service. And I pay $50 a month for that service to be able to do that.
And they can also think of it as a tip. Or like a tip jar, right?
Yeah, like when you go like to Pie and Pasta or the East Side or something to eat dinner. And there's a guy in the corner playing the guitar, and they got a tip jar. That's my tip jar. But it's fancy. We're so high tech now. You just take your little phone. You just go, beep-dink.
You don't smack your computer screen.
You go like this. Yeah.
That's not how that works.
No.
Use your camera and scan the QR code and then enter the amount.
Hit the wrong button. There we go. Yeah.
Just in case people don't know how to use a QR code.
That's right. Oh, yeah, Tristan brought up a good point. The halftime show.
Oh, yeah. I think it's Rihanna, right?
It's Rihanna.
But I feel like there's another guy.
Well, she usually whoever the
they
super...
have somebody with them, right?
Yeah, they have.
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
Good morning, Marie. Marie just tuning in. So my buddy Baba asked me to play a song, and he asked me to play a James A. Taylor song. James A. But I don't know any James Taylor songs on the guitar. I need to learn one, though. I know he does that a lot. He does that kind of stuff a lot. But I don't know any James Taylor songs. But I know that Baba likes this song as well, so I'm going to do it. This one's for you, buddy. I'd like to visit the moon on a rocket ship high in the air. I'd like to visit the moon, but I don't think I'd like to live there. Well, I could look down on the earth from above, but I miss all the places and the people I love. So though I might like it for one afternoon, I don't want to live on the moon. I'd like to travel the sea. I could meet all the fish everywhere. Yes, I would travel the sea, but I don't think I'd like to live there. Well, I could stay for a day if I had my wish, but there's not much to do when your friends are all fish, and an oyster and clam are not real family. So I don't want to live in the sea. I like to visit the jungle, hear the lions roar, go back in time and meet a dinosaur. There's so many strange places I'd like to be, but none of them permanently. So if I should visit the moon, well, I'll dance on a moonbeam, and then I'll make a wish on a star. I will wish I was home once again. Well, I could look down on the earth from above, but I miss all the places and the people I love. So though I might like it for one afternoon, I don't want to live on the moon. No, I don't want to live on the moon. There you go, Baba. That's just for you. I love that song. Oh, Tina, thank you. Tina says, good morning. Glad you both made it back safely.
Morning,
We
Tina.
did make it back safely.
Boy. Poor Todd must have had white knuckles the whole damn time.
It was a little hairy.
Ooh.
Oh, Baba, yeah. Big uppercase, thank you. My pleasure, buddy. I love that he loves that song, which is very cool. Cynthia, hey, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in. We went to Titusville, Florida, along the Canaveral Seacoast, which was a big thing for me. I just sang a song about not wanting to live on the moon, right? Right, which was a Sesame Street song. But I secretly am kind of obsessed with space, a little bit. And we went to the Kennedy Space Center, which was super cool.
That was great.
We also saw a launch.
Yeah, that's right. How did we not even talk about
I
that?
know,
Oh,
right?
Gosh, that was cool.
So SpaceX launched a Falcon 9. It was the Nexus something launch. I'll have all the details for you. They launched it. They were supposed to launch it Saturday. We got there last Friday. They were supposed to launch it Saturday. It got delayed because of the weather. They pushed it to Sunday. Sunday was rainy, and they delayed it, thankfully, because it was really cloudy out. We might not have seen as much. Then they pushed it to Monday, which was the day we went to the Kennedy Space Center. We spent the whole day there. We left around 5 to get to where we were going to watch the launch from, and then they delayed it from 5:30 to 8:30, but then they did it, and we saw the launch, and it doesn't take very long.
But
It was so cool.
amazing.
It was so cool. Right, exactly. It was
Yeah,
8:32.
it was right on the mark.
Right at 8:32, just
Big, unbelievable glow.
yeah, and we're about 12. I think my parents' friend Stephen Terry said that we were 12 miles across from it. When you're at the Kennedy Space Center, you're about 3 miles. This is, I think he said 12. It could have been 6. 12 sounds about right. Anyway, the sound takes a little bit while to travel across the water.
Yeah.
But then when you get it, you go, it's so cool. I was so excited for it. Danielle was probably sick of hearing me
No.
talk about it because I was just really excited. And we have it on film. It's not going to be the same.
No, but it's still pretty cool.
But yeah, it was real neat.
Yeah.
So, I'd like to visit the moon. But I don't want to live
But
there.
you don't want to live there, right?
Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Linda. She says, please tell people to stay off the ice. It's not safe. I just lost my uncle yesterday
Oh.
in Lake Champlain. Oh,
Aw.
sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's been a cold winter, but it hasn't. We've really only had like below zero temperatures a little bit, not stretches of it.
Not a month's worth, more like a couple weeks.
Yeah, and then if there's currents out there in the water, which you can't really see the currents when there's snow over it. I'm sorry to hear that, Linda. All right, we should play a couple more songs and then wrap up because of the Super Bowl things, it does.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hey, we're
Off
off
to
to
see the Super Bowl.
the wonderful Super Bowl of Oz. Here it is, a gamey of games, if ever a game there was.
Ever was.
Super Bowl is a game because it costs a lot of money to put on. But what song should I do?
What do you say?
Trying to figure out what song to do. I haven't practiced this song in a long time, but I do like this song. What key do I do it in? I feel like I do it down here. I'm not gonna do this song because I haven't done it in a long time. I need to practice it. This is a good one. Let's do a Beatles song. We were talking with my dad about the Beatles. Favorite albums. He said his favorite album was Sgt. Pepper's. I think he did. They're all good. My favorite Beatles album is Rubber Soul.
That's what I remember you saying that.
Followed. No, my dad's favorite album is Revolver. That's a
There's
great
Revolver.
album. It's so hard to pick
I know,
favorite
the White
Beatles album.
Album's good too.
The White Album's good. Let's do an early Beatles song. Oh dear, what can I do? Baby's in black and I'm feeling blue. Tell me, oh, what can I do? She thinks of him, so she dresses The Beatles. I like the Beatles.
Yeah.
Are you getting ready to write stuff?
Gonna...
Danielle's going to write stuff. Let's see what she's writing. Oh, yeah, that's a good way to end the show.
Tuesday is Valentine's.
Oh, you're a smart cookie.
You know.
Marie says, glad you're back from vacation. Enjoyed your vacation. One of my favorite songs, I Don't Want to Live on the Moon. Oh, me too. Yes. Yeah, we had a super wonderful fun time. Yeah.
Yes.
I probably should have done that song in a different key. Should it be up here? Oh, I should have done it in that key. I knew it seemed strange. What are you going to do when you don't practice? Normally, I kind of at least try to know what key all the songs are in before I do Coffee with Todd, but we got back late. We flew back into Plattsburgh Friday night, and it was not supposed to snow until 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then there was only a 30% chance of snow. We landed at 7-ish.
Yeah.
So we're like, we're going to be up and over Richford Mountain before the snow even happens. And the snow, we got to about Rouse's Point, and then it was just a blizzard.
Yeah.
From Rouse's Point all the way over Richford Mountain was like cutting a trail through the wilderness.
Yeah. You look either direction and it was like we were in a snow globe times 10.
Yeah.
You couldn't see
So
anything else.
you know what actually helped me is I had my GPS on and I had it zoomed out and it shows you the road.
The curve, yeah.
And I was able to see like, okay, there's a right-hand turn coming up because visibility was like practically nothing. Here's the rub. We get over Richford Mountain. We pull in. We go through North Troy. By the time we get to Newport Center, stops snowing. Nothing. I mean, there was snow on the ground, but there was... What the hell?
Here's the rub. I like that. Here's the rub.
Here's the rub.
Nuts.
But anyway, we made it back safe.
Yeah.
It was
That's
a
why I
little
said
crazy.
poor Todd was white knuckling the steering wheel.
It was kind of... It was one of those things where, like, I had to pee. Right? And the drive, it's like a 2-hour and 20-minute drive. Took us 3 hours. I had to pee for a good 2 hours of it, but I didn't want to stop. I was like, I'm just going. No, I'm not stopping. I'm going. By the time we got home, I didn't have to pee anymore.
Oh boy.
So anyway, Valentine's Day, I probably don't need to tell y'all, is on Tuesday.
We just wanted to remind you because we love you all on Coffee with Todd.
That's right.
Sending some love.
So in honor of Valentine's Day, it's so easy to fall in love. It's so easy to fall in love. People tell me love's for fools. So here I go, just breaking all the rules. It seems so easy. It's doggone easy. It seems so easy. Well, you're concerned and my heart has learned. It's so easy to fall in love. It's so easy to fall in
Just like Buddy
Well, it was a fun show.
Holly.
Do you believe? My computer's finally telling me the right time. It said it was 4:57 when I sat down this morning. Now it's 10:03.
Wow. A lot of time has
Good
passed.
God, that was a long show. Why were we up so early? Hey, it's a beautiful day out there today. We got some sunshine. We've got 33 degrees. It's going to get all the way to 38
Woohoo.
today and my dad will love this, 3 o'clock this afternoon, which is the warmest time of the day. That's kind of an inside joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was fun. Marie says Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, Marie.
So, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So this is a successful show. We sang some songs. We had some fun. We made it back from Florida. Starting next week on Coffee with Todd, I'll have some videos
Nice.
of some of our adventures. We have some videos of some of our adventures, like seeing manatees. We have hikes through the Enchanted Forest. We have a drive through like a wildlife reserve. We have Kennedy Space Center.
We have a launch.
We have a launch. We have an airboat ride. There's so much stuff. I'm not going to combine it all into one video. There's going to be little pieces. I don't know which one I'm going to do next. I do know that the Kennedy Space Center one is going to be a few weeks from now because that video is going to take forever to edit. But it's going to be really, really cool. Donna asked if I've installed the updates. No, I haven't actually done it. So I'm on, and Donna works for Apple, so she's not going to like to hear this. I'm using a PC right now. Yeah. And the reason I'm using a PC is because my MacBook Pro from 2015, when I upgraded to Monterey or whatever the newest operating system is, well, that was designed for the M1 and the M2 chip, which I've got one of the older MacBooks. It's got Intel in it, and now it works like crap.
Yeah.
I should rephrase that. It works fine for Photoshop and all the and Premiere Pro and Logic and all the other stuff that I do on it. But for streaming, for some reason, it can't do it. So I need to buy a new MacBook. She says, oh, no, you didn't say that. Well, here's the deal. I'm not happy about being on a PC either. Believe me, I've already yelled at this computer more than... I thought you were... Oh, now it's telling me. Ready to choose backup options? Go away. I thought you worked for Apple. No? I thought you did. No?
Did you used to?
I thought you used to. Well, anyway. Anyway, I'm saving up for a new MacBook Pro, which I'm pretty excited that the MacBook Pro now has the M2 chip in it. I'm super excited for that, but it's going to be a few months before I got one of them. But when I get one, I'll be back on Mac, and I can't wait because I don't like PCs. I just don't. But it saved my butt. But it saved my butt. So I guess I can't complain too much about the PC. I should mention that the PC that I'm using is on loan from Tech Patrol.
Oh, yeah.
Lest you think I just had an extra computer kicking around. I did not. She sent me a message. Okay, Donna, cool. I'll check it out. All right, let's end the show.
Yep.
Because we're cooking.
We gotta make some food.
Yeah.
And
We got breakfast too. So that was fun.
Ooh.
It's good to be back in Vermont. It was gooder to be in Florida, but now we're back. It's good. It's always good to come home.
I still look at the snow and think it's white sand, so we're just gonna go with that.
It's not white.
I haven't adjusted to that it's not.
You're just
like-
are you just gonna walk outside to look at some palm trees and be like,
Yeah.
why are those evergreens?
The pine trees are now palm trees.
The pine trees are now palm trees. Yeah. What else? Oh, yeah. We introduced this QR code on the show today, which is pretty cool. If you're just tuning in and you like to donate to the show, but you don't like going to PayPal or Venmo, now You can just scan this QR code, ding, like that, and it brings you to my Square, and you can use whatever you would like to use, and you can donate $1, $7,000. That's a lot. And it just helps pay the cost of the show. Like saving up for a new MacBook Pro because I'm using a computer online from Tech Patrol. But they're good. They're good peeps over at Tech Patrol. They're helping me out. But anyway, I think this is cool. I'm excited about this QR code. This is neat, and it's up just here in the corner during the whole show. And if at any time you want to send a donation, you just scan it with your phone. How cool is that? I'm going to start doing live shows with just a QR code on my on my front or on my guitar or something. So people from the audience can just be like, bink. That's awesome. All right, let's wrap up the show, shall we, Danielle?
Yes.
Have a great week as well, Marie. Yay. Yay. All right, guys. So be safe. Be well. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. May the team that you are rooting for win. May the team you are not rooting for lose. May the halftime show be fantastic.
Yes.
May you eat lots of food. May you drink responsibly. Or if you're like me and you never drank responsibly, may you not drink at all. Cheers, everybody. We love you, and we will see you again next week here on Coffee with Todd with some video from Florida and, of course, songs and coffee. Thank you for tuning in every week. It means a lot to me. I know that you have so many options on Sunday mornings, and Coffee with Todd being one of them makes my heart smile. So thank you so much. And we'll see you next week right here on Coffee with Todd. Have a wonderful week, everybody.